In this lecture, we will discuss one more problem about the graphical method for solving Cauchy problem for the wave equation. We can discuss another problem. Find the graphs of the solution u of x comma ti for ti equal to I for I equal to 1 comma 4. For the problem utt minus uxx equal to 0, minus infinity less than x less than infinity, t greater than 0, u of x is 0 equal to f of x, which is equal to 0 for minus infinity less than x less than infinity, and utx is 0 equal to g of x for 0 for x less than 0 and 1 for x greater than or equal to 0. So in this problem we are given that the first condition is u of x is 0 equal to 0 and utx0 is nothing but 0 for x less than 0 and 1 for x greater than or equal to 0. So we have to plot the graphs of the solution u of xt for t equal to t1 comma t4. T1 is nothing but 1 and t2 equal to, or t4 is equal to 4. Okay, so we have to find the value. We plot the solution at the points t equal to 1 and 4, that is ux1 and ux4. Okay, so by D'Alembert's formula, we have the solution as u of xt is equal to 1 by 2 into f of x plus ct plus f of x minus ct. Since f of x equal to 0, we have this is 0 plus 1 by 2c. So here c equal to 1. So 1 by 2 into integral x minus ct to x plus ct g of s ds. Here g of s is nothing but 0 for x less than 0 and x for 1 for x greater than or equal to 0. We can split this integral as 1 by 2 into integral x minus t to 0 g of s ds plus 1 by 2 into integral 0 to x plus t g of s ds. This can be written as is equal to negative of maximum of 0 comma x minus t divided by 2 plus maximum of 0 comma x plus t divided by 2, because we know here is if x minus t is less than 0, then we have to take the value 0. Here by the definition of g of x, we have actually if x minus t is less than 0, then the value of g of x minus t will be 0 and this integral will be 0. So if x minus t is less than 0, we will take the value, the maximum of this comma x minus t. So maximum will be 0, so we will get the value 0. And if x minus t is greater than 0 or greater than or equal to 0, then we have the value is nothing but g of x is equal to 1. So we have the maximum value will be if this integral will be integral x minus t to 0 will be minus integral 0 to x minus t g of s ds, and the value if x minus t is greater than 0, then the value is of g is nothing but 1. So we will have here 1 in ds. So x from 0 to x minus t, or negative of this, so this is equal to negative of x minus t. Okay, that means if x minus t is greater than or equal to 0, then the maximum will be this x minus t. So negative of x minus t by 2 will be the answer. Okay, so here we will have the value is negative of x minus t, and here 1 by 2 is here, so by 2 is here. Okay, 1 by 2 into this means 1 by 2 is. So also we have if x plus t is greater than 0, then we will have the value maximum of this is nothing but x plus t, and so we will get the value here x plus t by 2. And if it is if x plus t is less than 0, then we will have the value 0. Okay, because the maximum of 0 and x plus t is nothing but 0. Okay, so we can express this integral as this. Okay, so now our solution is nothing but uxt is equal to this. Clear? Now since both the forward verb and backward verbs are piecewise linear. We know these g of x is a linear functions, piecewise linear function. So both the forward wave and the backward wave are both linear piecewise linear functions. So our solution u of x is also piecewise linear function. Now consider the xt plane. Now here the initial conditions are not smooth only at the points x equals 0. Okay, the initial condition is not smooth only at the point x equal to 0. So we are going to draw the characteristics uh, in xt plane emanating from x equals 0. Okay, so we have the characteristics are given by x plus or minus t. Here c equal to 1, so x plus or minus t equal to some constant. So at x equals 0 uh, and initial condition t equal to 0 comma x equal to 0 implies we have this k equal to 0. Therefore the characteristics are given by x plus t is equal to 0 and x minus t equal to 0. That is, characteristics are x equal to minus t and x equal to plus t. So these are the characteristics on xt plane which are emanating from the point x equal to 0. So if you draw these characteristics, we'll taking this as x-axis and this is t-axis as well as u-axis. Okay. Now we need to plot the solution at the point t equal to 1 and t equal to 4. So we have to plot u of x1 and u of x4, right? So this is t equal to 0, the line t equal to 0, and we can take this as line t equal to 1, line t equal to 1. Also we need line t equal to 4, so 2 3 4. Can take this as line t equal to 4. So this is t equal to 1 and this is t equal to 4. So we need to find the value of, or we need to plot the graphs of this u of xt at t equal to 1 and t equal to 4. Now this is x equals 0, the point x equals 0 is here. So our characteristics are given by emanating from 0, x equals 0, or x equal to minus t and x equal to t. So we have x equal to t is nothing but this is our characteristic. This is x equal to t and this is x equal to minus t. Clear? So this is x equal to t, this is x equal to minus t. So this is our characteristic. Now at t equal 0, actually at t equal to 0 we have our solution is nothing but u of xt, that is u of x 0 is nothing but 1 by 2 into was that minus maximum of maximum of 0 comma x, right? Since t equals 0, so this is nothing but minus maximum of 0 comma x minus 0, x minus t, that is x minus 0 divided by 2 plus maximum of 0 comma x plus t divided by 2. So if x less than 0, if x less than 0 we have the maximum of this is nothing but 0. Okay, so this will be 0 and this also 0. Okay, so u is nothing but u of x is 0 equal to if u of x is 0 is equal to 0. So at t equals 0 we have this is 0 when x is less than 0, and if x is greater than or equal to 0, then also we'll have u of x0 is nothing but Since x is greater than or equal to 0, we have the maximum is nothing but x. So minus x by 2 plus here is x by 2. So this is also 0. Okay. So for any x lies between minus infinity to infinity, we have the value of u is 0. So we can draw the solution as like this. This is 0. Okay, as when t equals 0, that is u of x0 equal to 0 for all x. Clear. Now at time t equal to 1, we need to draw the solution at t equal to 1 and t equal to 4. Now what about the time t equal to 1? Now we have at t equal to the time t equal to t1, which is equal to 1. Okay. Now we have the actually this forward verb is actually x plus 1 and x minus 1, and the backward verb is x plus 1. So the forward verb is moved to right 1 unit, and backward verb is moved to the left with 1 unit. Okay. So what about the support? Support is nothing but the interval at which these verbs is not equal to 0. So to find the support at t equal to 1, we have g of x minus t, that is g of x minus 1 is not equal to 0 if we have g is not equal to 0 only if x is greater than or equal to 0. G of x is equal to 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0. So g of uh, x minus 1 is not g of x minus 1 is not equal to 0 if x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, that is if x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, that means that is x is greater than or equal to 1. Therefore the support of forward verb is 1 to infinity. Okay, and we have g of x plus t or x plus 1 t equal to 1 means x plus 1 is not equal to 0 if x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, that is if x is greater than or equal to minus 1. Therefore g is not equal to 0 only if x is greater than or equal to minus 1. Therefore the support of this is backward. Okay, uh, backward verb is minus 1 to infinity. Okay, so support of the forward verb is 1 infinity, and the support of the backward verb is minus 1 infinity. So we know the solution u is a combination of this backward and forward verbs. So the support of the solution u of xt is the union of these two supports, though, that is minus 1 infinity. Okay, so that means x, if x lies between minus 1 to infinity, that is at the time t equal to 1, if x lies between minus 1 to infinity, then u has a non-zero value. Okay, that is at the other values, that is if x is less than minus 1, then u of x1 is 0. Clear. So now at time t equal to 1, the solution is given by u of xt, that is u of x1 is nothing but minus maximum of 0 comma x minus t, so x minus 1 divided by 2 plus maximum of 0 comma x plus t, that is x plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this is our solution at t equal to 1. Now if x lies between minus 1 comma 1, that is minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, that implies we have x minus 1 or x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, and x minus 1 is less than or equal to 0. Therefore what about the value of u? Ux1 is nothing but, in this case, if x is lies between minus 1 and 1, then we have x plus 1 is x minus 1 is less than or equal to 0. So this maximum of this is nothing but 0. So minus 0 by 2 plus x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, so maximum will be x plus 1. So x plus 1 divided by 2. So the value of u is nothing but x plus 1 divided by 2 at t equal to 1 if x lies between minus 1 and 1. We already know that support is of u is minus 1 to infinity. So if x uh, less than minus 1 implies u equal to 0. Okay, uh, since support of u is nothing but 1 to minus 1 to infinity, or we can get this from this, because if x less than minus 1 implies uh, x less than minus 1 implies x plus 1 is greater less than 0. Therefore we know x minus 1 is also less than 0. So x plus 1 is less than 0 implies maximum of this is 0, and x minus 1 is less than 0 implies maximum of this term is 0. So u equal to 0. Okay, or directly from the support of u, we know the support of u is nothing but minus 1 to infinity. So x less than minus 1 implies u equal to 0. Okay, so the non-zero value is only at x equal to lies between minus 1 to infinity. Okay, so we have u equals 0 if x is less than minus 1. Now if x is uh, greater than 1, we have x minus 1 is greater than 0, and therefore x plus 1 is also greater than 0. Since x minus 1 is greater than 0, we have x plus 1 is also greater than 0. So in that case u of x1 is nothing but this. We have x minus 1 is greater than 0, so the maximum of 0 comma x minus 1 is x minus 1. So minus uh, x minus 1 divided by 2 plus uh, here we have x plus 1 is also greater than 0, so the maximum of this value is nothing but x plus 1. So x plus 1 by 2, x plus 1 divided by 2. So the value is minus x by 2 plus x by 2 is getting cancelled, and plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which is 1. Okay, so at the point t equal to t equal to 1, we can write our solution as u of x1 is equal to uh, it is 0 when x is less than minus 1, and when x lies between minus 1 and 1, we have u is nothing but x plus 1 by 2, x plus 1 by 2, and if x is greater than 1, we have u is nothing but 1. Okay, so this will be so our solution at at t equal to 1. So if you are trying to plot this curve, we can write like this. Here at t equal to 1, now we are taking this as the axis, so t equal to 1. So this is 0, the value of u is 0, this. Okay, on this line. So we have actually uh, when x is less than minus 1, which is 0, the value of u is 0, and x is greater than 1, which is the value of u is 1. So we have this point, this is t equal to 1, so this point will be x equal to minus 1, and this point will be x equal to 1. Clear? Because this is the graph of x equal to t, so this is the point 1 comma 1. Okay, so we have this is minus 1. Now we have our curve at t equal to 1 is 0 for x less than minus 1. So we have it is 0 for x less than minus 1, that is u is 0 for x less than minus 1. So we can represent like this. Okay, this is 0 for x less than minus 1, this is u equal to 0. Clear? This is u equal to 0 now, and when x is greater than 1, then also we have u equal to 1, right? When x is greater than 1, we have u equal to 1. So u equal to 1 means this is u equal to 0, so u equal to 1 will be here. So when x is greater than 1, so we have this point, and we can draw this graph like this. Okay, so this is u equal to 1, this is u equal to 0, this is u equal to 1. At the case t equal to 1, we are trying this is u equal to 0, and this is u equal to 1 when x is greater than 1, and when x is lies between -1 and 1, we have the curve or the line this. Okay, this is nothing but the curve u equal to x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 divided by 2. This is the line x plus 1 divided by 2. That is u equal to x plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Now that is the case when t equal to 1. Now we have to plot the curve u, that is when t equal to 4. In a similar way, we can find at t equal to at a time t equal to t4, that is equal to 4. Okay, at a time t equal to 4, we will get the solution as, in a similar way we can find the solution is nothing but u of x 0 for then minus 4 and x plus 4 divided by 2 for minus 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4, and it is 4 if x is greater than 4. I am leaving this to you. You just try the same purpose. Actually, when t equal to 4, you can you'll have this we will get the solution as actually when t equal to 4, we have the solution u of x 4 is equal to minus maximum of 0 comma x plus x minus 4 divided by 2 and plus maximum of 0 comma x plus 4 divided by 2, since t equal to 4 here. So and support can be obtained by g of x minus 4 is not equal to 0 if x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 0 and if x is greater than or equal to 4, and the support of forward variable will be 4 comma infinity, and the support of backward variable will be minus 4 comma infinity, and therefore the support of u is also minus 1 infinity, because the union of minus 4 infinity. Okay, in the case t equal to 4, we will have this support will be 4 infinity, and this is minus 4 infinity. You can check, you can verify this, and the support of u is nothing but minus 4 infinity. This is the union of these two supports of the forward and backward waves. Okay, this is the case when t equal to 4, and the solution will be this is 0 comma x minus 4 and here is x plus 4, and uh, we can split the interval as the support is nothing but minus 1 to in minus 4 to infinity. So this interval will be first interval minus 4 to 4. Okay, in this minus 4 to 4, we will have ux 4 is nothing but x plus 4 divided by 2, and when x less than minus 4, you have u equals 0, and x greater than 4, you will have u, the value is u equal to 4 here. Okay, that is minus x minus 4 divided by 2 plus x plus 4 divided by 2, which will be 4. So you will obtain the solution will be this. Okay, for x less than minus 4, and for x greater than 4, it will be 4, and for x lies between minus 4 and 4, including 4 and minus 4, you will have the u is the value of u is x plus 4 divided by 2. So that is the case if you are plotting this at t equal to 4, we have x less than minus 4 implies u equals 0. So we have this is t equal to 4. So this is t equal to 1 2 3 4. T equal to 4 is this line, so u equal to 0 means this line. This is also for u, so u equal to 0 is this, u equal to 1 is this, 2 3 4 etc. Okay, in the case of t equal to 4. In the case of t equal to 1, u equal to 0 is this, and u equal to 1 is this, u equal to 2, u equal to 3 etc. Okay, so we obtained that when t is less than minus 4, this is actually this is x equal to minus t, and this is x equal to 4 t. So we have this point is nothing but this point is x equal to 4, and the corresponding point here, it will be x equal to minus 4. Okay, so we have when x equal to minus 4, we have the value is 0 here. When x equal to minus 4, the value is 0, and x equal to x greater than 4, here x is less than minus 4 implies u equal to 0, and x greater than 4 implies u equal to 4. So plotting that, we will get like this. Okay. So when x is less than minus 4, we have this value, and when x greater than 4, that means here, okay, and the value will be 4, that is 1 2 3 4, okay. So it will be like this, okay. This is actually u equal to 0, and this is u equal to 4, okay, at the case t equal to 0, okay. And when t lies between x lies between minus 4 and 4, we have the curve is nothing but minus x plus 4 divided by 2, which can be written as draw like this, from this to this, okay. This will be uh, that curve, that is u equal to x plus 4, u equal to x plus 4 divided by 2, okay. So we have obtained or we have plotted the graphs of u of, this is the graph of u of x at xt0, that is u of x 1, that is t equal to 1. This is the graph of u of x1, and this is the graph of u of x4 and t equal to 4, okay. This is the graph, okay. So for any value of t, we have already obtained this at t equal to 1, we have u of x1 is equal to this, and for at time t equal to 4, we have u of xt equal to 0 for x less than or equal to minus 4, etc. So from these two, we can write at any time, we can conclude, or we can uh, express our u explicitly as, now therefore at any time t, we can write the solution u of xt explicitly as for any time t. Here this is for time t equal to 4, this is actually for 4. So u of xt is nothing but 0 for x less than minus t, and x plus t by 2 for minus 4 minus t, actually minus t less than or equal to x less than or equal to t, and t, this will be t for x is greater than t, okay. So we can express our solution explicitly as this, okay.